Hey, yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. As you can see, we got some new pickups on the team since y'all last saw me. We got Deion Sanders from the Zero Chill Field Pass. We got Tyler Biadasz, Jordan Mailata. We got Alex Cappa as a rental. We got him as a rental because he's an LTD. So once he's out of packs, his price is going to shoot up. And then we'll sell him like a week from now. Because I think today's the last day he's in packs. So we're taking advantage of that, just like we did with Mike Williams, right? Mike Williams, I ended up buying him for like $550K, which was still too high. But I ended up selling him for $780K. So big profit there. If I would have bought him when he was down to $400K, I mean, the profit would have just been even more ridiculous. What the heck just happened to my game? Okay. Screen just blacked out for a second. Not sure why that happened. So yeah, we also got Desmond King too. LTD. We'll sell him like a week from now. His price will be much higher. I got both of them for about $400K. So I got Desmond King, I think it was $415K. And Cappa I got for $430K. A week from now, they'll probably be $600, $700K. Sell them off, make a ton of profit. The other zero chill cards, like the captains and stuff that aren't limiteds, their prices are going to go down. So I'll be able to buy those, still have a ton of coins. Like, I'm going to get Sean Taylor probably out of my the pack that you get at level 50. So I'll get him as BND. I'll be able to get Calvin Johnson pretty easily. His price will drop down to like $400, $500K by the time I sell the LTDs. And maybe Ted Hendricks. I had him for a little while yesterday. I decided to sell him because I knew his price was going to drop. I didn't like him too much. I didn't like the Ted Hendricks, but we'll see. We'll probably get him back at some point, though. All right, so we're gonna play some head-to-head seasons because I already finished all my MUT Champions objectives. I didn't have too good of a MUT Champs this week. It was a little rough, but I ended up getting the objectives that I needed. So we're just gonna play a little bit of MUT, little head-to-head seasons. And I hope you guys relax, chill, and enjoy the stream. He's got good corners. Some short ones, though.
Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think
I forgot to tell you guys what abilities I put on the LTDs. I put Pick Artist and Mid-Zone KO on Desmond King. I know he's short. I got him as a rental. I needed another corner anyway, so he should do the job enough to be able to pick up some wins today and play some good defense. And Alex Cappa, I put post up on him because his abilities really suck. I think that's maybe like the only ability that... What is going on with my... The screen keeps blacking out. I don't know what is going on with that, guys. I got all types of stuff going all messed up today. Hold on, guys. All right. Real quick.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard,
be right
and that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll go as a loss of a yard on.
Hopefully that stops it from blinking in and out.
Speed, able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
after the loss to start out. Here's 2nd and 11. They just get the play off.
Okay, we're good.
Dancing to his left.
Here's the first drive.
Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, y'all can see by the title of the video, we picked up Mike Ditka. I don't think I mentioned him when I went over my my lineup.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11.
Ooh, good catch, Witten. Let's go.
And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Let's go, good run.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard.
I was right behind Alex Cappa, and Larry Allen led the way.
Before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down.
We run the same play, but Cappa is going to be our lead blocker. He made a good block.
Going to run again here with Pollard. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Got Deion Sanders.
Now Fitzpatrick.
Let's go.
Sanders has it over the middle. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 33. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Richard Seymour there on the tackle.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run.
Ah, I ran that messed up, y'all. That's my fault.
Okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
Oh, my goodness. If Ditka would have caught that.
Now throwing on 3rd down.
Shit, we ought to take our 3.
The coverage keyed in.
Those were 2 pretty bad plays that we just had.
He earned a little more attention on
I was very lucky that last pass wasn't picked off. So we'll go ahead and take our 3.
Gano's kick is good. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. And all in all, a pretty decent opening drive, Charles. Pretty balanced. They had the passing game going and the rushing attack, too.
I would think they have to be happy with that start because you get your ground game going, which means your offensive line and your runners are pretty happy. And then you get your aerial attack going as well. So your quarterback and receivers have smiles on their faces. Now both up to speed, awaiting their next possessions for this game. They can't wait to get started again.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
And he's able to get up here to the 26. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. On 1st down, Brady.
Oh, that's Diggs.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. And just a yard to go here on second down. Hand off running left, Patterson. And nothing doing.
Yeah, he's real run heavy.
Taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. Now that was a textbook example of how to be aggressive at the point of attack.
Yeah, make sure you take care of the line of scrimmage.
Looks like it might be
no
a Patriots team
on that one.
Well, I'm just now noticing that. Let's go. Way to pick that off. Darren Woodson.
They need to be aggressive from this point on.
And the pass to Henry is intercepted.
Yeah, it looked like a Patriots team. He's got Brady, Patterson. I didn't see who else he had, but it looked like he had Ocho Cinco.
And you told me before the game that he still got it, and he does. What a play that was to come away with the football.
Following the interception here, Fitzpatrick.
Let's go.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. The end result, 21 yards.
And we had triangle too. We had him.
A receiver, and he's brought down.
We just couldn't get it out.
A loss of 10, and it'll bring up second.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
We're struggling once we get down here.
But it's incomplete. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball.
It is not you.
Let's go. Way to catch that, Ditka. We're going to go for this.
And he will find his big tight end over the middle.
Run behind Cappa. Fitzpatrick's in there for the touchdown.
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ryan Fitzpatrick, a 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead grows to 10-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline,
yeah, we stopping that run.
I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state
That's all this guy wants to do is run.
So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10
he ain't got nothing
to pick up the first.
He got too much time is what he's got, for being honest.
That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into
go.
this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first half.
Ron Bland with the sack.
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Wow. They gave Deion Sanders that animation.
Brady got a man. It's Randy Moss complete.
He just gave him a free touchdown. That's crazy.
Touchdown, Patriots. Randy Moss.
Hey, Yeet Man, what's up?
And the Patriots get a
Appreciate you stopping by the stream, saying hello.
First half. Now Adam Vinatieri for the point after. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead.
Just
not
got
a whole lot
killed.
of time left.
He's got killed after catching that. My goodness.
Lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
They go
Got nobody open. Just gonna throw it away.
And he wisely will throw that one away.
No receivers open downfield, so instead of forcing the ball to the sideline, he's going to throw this one down to Fort Worth. He'd rather have the incompletion than the turnover.
Well, I'm thinking run left.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Yeah. Let's go.
This time they stay on the ground.
Oh, timeout, timeout. Oh, shit. I wasn't even looking at the time.
Picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. And now before
I had no idea we were nearing the end of the half.
As they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. First down, Fitzpatrick. And this turns
What do I play on? PS5.
Slide at the end. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Wow. Carmichael just ran right out of the way for no reason.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Just make the tackle. Wow. Wow. We just gave him a pick six before the half.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
I don't know why Carmichael moved out the way. I tried to pull him back in.
Your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told
It's all good, though. This guy ain't good.
Throws.
He ain't good.
Make sure you see it before you throw it.
He got his one touchdown, the first one. He got it off of like a weird animation from Deion Sanders. He just threw a straight up curl route. And Deion Sanders got like a dumb animation that made him run all the way out of the way. He didn't even make the tackle. And then that second one, yikes, we just kind of threw it up before the half. We're trying to get a real quick play. So we call a timeout and get a field goal. But hey. Things don't always happen the way that you want them to.
Pats at the line, ready to go. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. 1st and 10, it's Patterson. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. From just shy of midfield, Brady. Open man is the Hall of Famer, Dave Casper. He'll get it inside the 20, and they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch
started off playing it well.
Netting him 33 yards.
That's a real nice
defense
job
is struggling right about
now.
now.
Field, working against those safeties, and you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there. Now a first carry for their fullback. This carry with the extra effort is going to get him stopped up just shy of the 10. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Let's go. Way to make a play. Darren Woodson. We needed that.
The pass to Henry is intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a 1st down.
Oof.
Here's Pollard again.
Who was that that didn't block? I didn't see.
Yardage on this one, back to the 13. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set
like he
back
just came in on block.
Down.
That's
that
tough.
kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. To throw,
We'll throw it up to Ditka. What a catch.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. He's got a man complete. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. So the big play gets him across.
Ditka's got his man beat. Oh, shit. The safety came over, or the corner that was guarding the other guy just came over and picked it off. That's crazy. He wasn't even guarding him. And he came off his guy.
They're going to take over at their own 30-yard line. And that could turn out to be a
That's
giant
tough.
play, Charles.
Ditka looked like he had his guy beat. This other guy came over.
And I think that we might look back on this in the 4th quarter and say,
But then again, there's a Patriots team. Ty Laws must have 96 speed. So I got to watch out for stuff like that. That's the reason why he was able to catch up.
Before he's brought down. It'll be a Patriot 1st down on a pickup of 16. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd. Brady now on 1st down. That's caught by the Hall of Famer Casper. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on, defense. We need you. We've made too many mistakes on offense. We need this defense to step up and make up for it.
Defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Let's go. Darren Woodson again.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Darren Woodson with 3 interceptions in this game.
Back in this football game. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well. Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
My goodness, just 1 second longer.
Fitzpatrick, the Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
We had the corner route.
To the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Well, it's not a comeback killer, but a huge obstacle with time running down. Still time left for the comeback because they haven't hit the 2-minute warning. But a long way now to get to the 1st down marker, and you know that defense is charged up.
Now on 3rd and long,
shit.
Look to throw. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw
Offense
that one
is a
into
struggle
coverage,
right
and just
now.
like that, They're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Said it won't let you play Madden. What's going on?
And
Says the server's not working, or
before the 2-minute warning.
come on, get a touchdown. Yeah, I'm trying, man. I'm trying. But I mean, come on. We don't have enough time for any play to develop.
We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
We got to depend on our defense again to get another stop.
Brady going to look to throw. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, check it. Sugar.
Shit.
He'll look to throw.
Unpredictable. What's up, man?
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Patterson, he'll try it up the middle. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Brady to throw. And right side, Henry's got it. So the pitch and catch good for 11. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as,
Gotta stop
I
this
can do
sneak.
it. So it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
He took the delay.
Just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame.
Let's
and
go.
make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
3rd down, here's Patterson. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get
He's
back
gonna
to the
go
line
for
of
it.
scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly,
Very
swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And
Wow.
they have to throttle back a
We
little
had
bit in
him
the
too.
run game because
That's gonna be the
those
game.
defensive ends are like in a sprinter stance.
Man,
They're
I
just
played
heading
like
straight for the
shit.
quarterback. That was good recognition.
First game
on
of the
that
stream.
play to hold them to no
Yeah.
gain.
It'll go
My
as a
offense
gain
was
of
terrible.
9, and that should write an ending to this one. It's
Do I think the Pats are gonna make the playoffs?
Touchdown at this
Oof.
stage. Could officially salt this one
I mean,
away.
maybe, but they don't look very good. But it's definitely possible because who else is in the wild card running? I know it's the Chargers, Baltimore, right? Who else? Oh, the Jets. I'm pulling up the standings right here. Oh, Baltimore's actually winning the North right now. They're tied with the Bengals, but they got the tiebreaker. So either one of those teams, the Bengals or the Ravens, will get one wild card spot. That's like a guarantee, pretty much. And then it's between the Chargers, the Dolphins, the Patriots, and the Jets. The Jets have fallen off. Mike White's not going to be able to play in the next game. So they'll probably lose with Zach Wilson playing. I don't even know who they're playing, but I saw the Zach Wilson starting. I'm going to assume the Jets are going to lose. The Chargers, they look decent. They're very up and down. You got the Dolphins. I don't know. I don't think the Patriots will make it, but you never know because I think the Chargers and Dolphins will take those last spots. Yeah, I don't think the Patriots will make it. BBS Squad, what's up, man? Of course I remember you. Hop into another game real quick. Hopefully, we do a lot better on offense than we did in the last game, because that was pathetic. The offense was bad. And then the interception before the half is what really killed me.
With Charles Davis as
said Ravens gonna lock in, don't worry.
About storylines in this one. I think it begins.
They're very up and down. They're very up and down. They'll definitely get in the playoffs.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods
said,
of time.
What's your overall for team now? 93. Any changes? Yeah, we got. There's actually a lot of them. So we got Mailata at left tackle. Beatis at center, the 92. We had the 87 before, so we got the new 92. We got Deion Sanders, a wide receiver. Who else we got? The LTD Alex Cappa at right guard. We're just renting him. We're just going to sell him once his price goes up. Who else did we get? Mike Ditka at tight end. And then we got the LTD Desmond King at corner. He's another rental. We're just going to sell him once his price goes up. Make some profit. I actually had square just now, and I didn't throw it to him.
Flushed out right. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
I think that's it.
Brandon, I think he's just great.
I think that's all the changes.
To the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
Throwing
I just
again
want to keep
on
playing man
down.
on man. I'm trying to hag him.
Oh, he's looking long for Witten. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
On third down, Fitzpatrick.
Let's go. Oh, he dropped it.
Looking for Sanders.
Wow.
Deep ball. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. On is the Hall of Famer Ray Guy to punt this away on fourth down. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. And some room to roam now. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 25 yards that time.
Let's go. Malik Hooker.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Pick six. Let's go.
Malik Hooker. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Graham Gano on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Taking it about the 1.
How you get the new players?
He'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
I mean, I pretty much just had a bunch of coins saved up. because I play the game a lot. And then also I take advantage of all the free cards they give you, right? I got a little bit lucky along the way too. So like with the rolls, the zero chill rolls, the 85 plus, I pulled a few stocking stuffers out of those, right? And then I had a few 85s and everything. I put those into the sets. I only had to buy like 290s, and I got Ted Hendricks, but I sold him. I wasn't a big fan of the way his card was playing anyway, but I sold him because I know his price is going to go down. That's the main reason. Like, we'll probably get him back, but we sold him because we know that his price is going to go down. Like, yesterday I sold him for around 700K. He'll be down at around like 500K by the end of the week. I mean, by the end of in the middle of next week. So probably by like Wednesday, he'll be down near 500K, just like Sean Taylor and all them. So I got the LTDs. I'm gonna go ahead and and sell those a week from now.
And this is going to be pulled in by the tight end Andrews. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 27-yard line.
Oh, man, Bland, you couldn't jump.
Got a man, it's Darren Waller. And he will get this into the
But I got a lot of profit from Mike Williams, too, right? So I bought Mike Williams before that. And I got Mike Williams for around 500K, 550K, something like that. And I ended up selling him for close to 800K. So when you invest in LTDs, you're guaranteed profit, as long as you get them when they're still in packs, of course. Because once they're out of packs, the price just shoots up.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing.
Unpredictable said there's a delay in your audio output. Is anybody else noticing that?
Their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going.
Is that happening to any of y'all?
Every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
I mean, I'll check out the stream real quick. Make sure the audio ain't delayed.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Oh, we got Pollard. We got Pollard way down the field. Wow, another overthrow?
And that will be incomplete.
Come on, we're going for this. We got to get something going on offense today. Our offense has been way too bad. I mean, it's been terrible.
We're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the
Let's
opposition.
go.
They tried to equal it on that throw.
Left side here to Sanders. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down on a well-designed
Man
play.
says no. Hey, what's up, Itchy?
16 to move the chains.
All right, we got Pollard.
Here's
Can he catch it?
Fitzpatrick.
And another overthrow. I mean, come on. What am I supposed to do?
And incomplete on the deep ball.
That sun's going to be a factor all game long. I'm not sure it made a difference on that one, but it's something to think about on all deep throws during this time of year.
Throw it away. Oh, jeez. Yo, this offense is trash today. I might have to change playbooks.
Here as he's taken down. Give the sack to Lawrence Taylor. (7-7) our score after 1.
Our offense is really, really garbage today.
Third and long, Fitzpatrick following the sack. What can he and the gang come up with?
Can't even run the ball.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he's gonna lose
Trying to
yards.
catch him
They
off
take
guard
him
on a
down
long
at the
3rd down.
26. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. Here's Ray Guy now. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own.
He's got a man, complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now McNair looking for a first down throw.
Illegal man down.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Now, those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. Now McNair.
Let's go. That's good defense. Let's go. I don't know why he didn't throw it away, but let's go.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second.
And we allow a huge play right after that. Yikes.
Now a man open down the middle of the field.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. That's complete to Calvin Johnson. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 31-yard line.
Here we go. Start. 19 Lions.
To throw, McNair. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Oh, shit.
Steps away. That is caught. It's Calvin Johnson. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Let's go. Let's go. Xavier McKinney. Oh, wow. He rage quit. He didn't even let me run it all the way back.
The audio's behind, but...
It is?
Yeah, by a couple seconds. So.
Oh, wow. All right, I'm back, guys. Let's hop into another game. Yo, that was funny that he rage quit. I mean, come on, man. Let me run it back first. That was going to be a good clip. Oh, hold on. That was going to be a good clip for the YouTube shorts. And he ruined it.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And we are underway from the Superdome.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
I was caught up in the last game. I didn't even see half your chat messages. Hold on. So you should do a series and show us how you grind for your players. Yeah, that's not a bad idea at all. I'm down to do that. I kind of just play the game a ton, but there's also like little moves that I make to make a little bit of a profit.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he'll get this one way up.
Said I got Mike Evans and the other free safety as well. Nice. Let's go. Good pressure. So Then I'll show you my team. It's still on. I'll be home in like 40 minutes. I should still be on by then. Not entirely sure. I should still be on.
How well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Got a man. It's Randy Moss complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 39. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 39-yard line. Flush to his right.
I don't know. Hold on. I'll check.
And they will only muster a
You
yard
started
here
it?
to the
You
38.
started
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays.
See, like that right there wasn't
Defensively,
behind.
they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
He's going to air one out. And this is caught. And he will take it in for the touchdown. Calvin Johnson, 38 yards. And the Bats are on the board first here this afternoon. The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for two.
Yeah, it's not behind.
Fitzpatrick going to throw for it. It's caught. And it's 8-0. Opening drive touchdown, and 2-point conversion.
The audio of the commentators?
Amazing nowadays for the kickers.
Oh, the commentators. Okay. I thought you were talking about my audio, because my audio's not.
Touchdown than actually missing regular field goals. So maybe the coach is taking some pressure.
Yeah, that's weird. Because my Elgato was glitching earlier. It kept blinking in and out, so it probably is behind. I don't know what I'm going to have to do about that. Thanks for letting me know.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Play fake. It's Fitzpatrick. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
But we know that he can get first downs with his arm and his legs, Charles. And there, when he gets outside of the pocket, the defense has to account for both, and he's able to complete it for the first.
A little bit, and he picks out the right target.
Y'all let me know if the commentators are still behind.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. To throw, Fitzpatrick. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Still 15 yards to go. 2nd down.
Fitzpatrick. He's going to go up top again. And he bats it away, and it falls down.
Said, yeah, bro, it still is. Oh, man.
Those corners who could not only cover,
Yeah, I don't know what to do about that. That's what's tough.
that play, knocking that pass away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with
Maybe I'll
something
restart
here
the
on
stream
3rd
after
down.
this game.
Fitzpatrick now. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field.
I don't know how to fix
Able
that.
To connect, incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
Fourth down, Fitzpatrick. Escaping
Let's
the
go.
pressure right. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a first down. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th.
Brandon, I have one word for you after that completion for a first down.
Lucky?
Analytics.
Well, the analytics say punt the football there.
So we're changing to analytics as we go, right? What a big-time play for them, and really took a big-time chance.
Yeah.
All right, let me know if it's still behind.
Accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Successive penalties have them looking now at a 1st and 20.
He said the fact that you have to high ball there or it's a pick on that pass to Casper. Yeah, it's crazy. You got to high pass everything. Because the trajectory, the passing trajectory is still so bad in this game.
To throw is Fitzpatrick.
Dude.
Pressure comes and down he goes. After the sack, Ditka staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Another try after the first down sack. Fitzpatrick. He's got the Hall of Famer, Harold Carmichael.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk,
play there, appreciate it.
Can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on them. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
It's caught by Sanders.
Is the commentary still delayed?
He will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score.
If that don't work, what I just did, if that don't work, then I'm going to have to restart the stream.
Fitzpatrick now to throw on 1st down.
Let's go, touchdown, Deion
Cowboy touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Cowboys are back within a couple of the lead.
Graham Gano on for the extra point.
Seems like it's good now.
And it's
audio should be good now.
So maybe a bit early here to try to match the two. They're content to trail by 1 at 8-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Good to go, that's great.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach.
You're always the first one to let me know, man. I appreciate it. Whenever we got like technical issues,
3 things can happen,
especially with the
and
audio.
2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do. So I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. A throw there. But
yeah, I appreciate y'all for letting me know.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage.
Stuff like that is important.
What happens now with these quarterbacks who can move? Defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Got a man complete. Calvin Johnson
was right there. He couldn't force a knockout or nothing.
1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll throw again. Fitzpatrick. And avoids the contact by sliding. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
Here's Fitzpatrick.
Complete.
It's Johnson.
That.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 36.
Oh, we on all that.
And Fitzpatrick's throw complete here, pulled in by Howard.
How come I can't
and he'll
get
be taken down here just shy of the 30.
They happen
2
quite
minutes
frequently
even
in
in
this
what's
game.
been a tight first half. 8-7 our score. We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando.
So I got Brady, Mike
Jonathan
Evans, and the
Coachman.
95
will
percent.
run
You got
through
Sean
some
Taylor.
of the numbers and the next-gen stats.
Oh, come on, Bland.
So far.
Our guys
And
are right there. They're just not making the play. They're just not making the play. They're right there, guys.
From the red zone now, Fitzpatrick.
Get him.
And
Let's
he
go.
can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The sack recorded. It's a loss.
So I don't want
of
the
5,
Ted card.
and
He
now it's
sucks to
second
me.
down.
Terrible zone. Yeah.
Well, we've
Yeah,
seen
for
how
sure,
this
for sure. I mean,
quarterback
I
can
used
beat
him
you with his
yesterday,
legs, saw it
and I
earlier
didn't
on his
really like
drive, as
him.
a
I
matter
sold
of
him
fact,
because I
but
knew his
that
price
time
was
they had him
going to
covered.
go down.
They really gave him.
They're going for Howard,
go.
but the pass intercepted.
Get him out with the pick.
And the Cowboys are going to take over.
He's going to quit? Dude, you're winning. He's winning, and he quit. So I understand how it can be trying to stream. Yeah. Yeah, issues like that just happen, you know. Hopefully we get to a point where they don't really happen as frequently as they do. So, I mean, I'm still working on things every day. Working on the setup and everything. And it's going to change after, for the new year, so. Setup's going to change a little bit.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game
Look,
flows
what's up with these guys putting in
if he's not on the top of his game,
it was a
your
tie
team's
ball
not
game
going
with
to
the other guy.
benefit at all.
The kicker,
I mean, it wasn't going to
set
be
put
because
his
it was going
foot
to be a
into
pick
this
six.
one. And here we go. We're underway.
And then
in
that
Madden
last
Ultimate
game
Team.
right there.
Taken at the 15, a short kick.
winning.
And good coverage
And he
there
throws
on
a pick and he
special
quit.
teams
That's
as they'll get
hilarious.
him down shy of the 20.
Some guys just got no heart.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Throwing Fitzpatrick.
Throw it away.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Good coverage on the outside, and I think that's where he
So
wanted to check that down to. But once he saw the danger,
I mean, it's
over
tough to
there,
say
he just threw that
because I
one
just
over
got him
everyone's
before the
head.
stream
Smart
started.
play.
I haven't seen him really get like burnt or anything or get absolutely destroyed on a play. So I mean, I'd say he's been pretty solid.
down,
He's just really
Fitzpatrick.
short. I shouldn't have high through that. That's my fault.
That was their first third
That's my
down
fault.
try of the game, and clearly something was off.
Madden
in the
got me in the
execution
habit of
that
highballing
play.
everything.
Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Fitzpatrick to throw for it on 4th down.
Ah,
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
I'm just trying to get the
Surprising
offense
move here
going,
on
you
the
know what I mean?
opening drive of the game, and this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
Like I know I'm going for dumb
Now
stuff,
Griffin
but
on 1st down.
I'm just trying to get something going.
Got his man complete over the
Get the
middle.
easy
That's
touchdown.
Gonzalez. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. But they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. It'll be a handoff to Pollard, and he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48.
I think I've been trying to go for the big play too much,
first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field of the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass.
Like 4 or 5
in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. Fitzpatrick on 3rd and 2. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
Let's go. Touchdown.
At the
Come on.
6-yard line. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, 51 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from drawing level. Gano the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
So all my corners are 95. Heading home to show you my team. All right. That's solid, man.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Charger drive about to get going. The football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Shows off the quick feet as he takes this one up to the 20.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
Fourth down. Here's RG3.
We were right there. You can't get no knockouts, though.
And he is going to have the Chargers.
I got to put short route KO on everybody.
To convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Check, man.
We ain't getting no knockouts.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion,
Deion Sanders, come on. Oh, man.
Passed off to another defender. Somehow,
that should have been a pick.
Communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Here's Griffin to throw. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down. Once again, Griffin.
Let's go. How was that not a pick?
Nearly intercepted, but he could not
This
hang
man is getting
on.
lucky.
Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Wow.
He finds his
There's
man
no way.
complete.
This game.
That's Gonzalez.
There's no way.
He'll get
There's
this
just
one
no way
down
this
near
guy
the
is that lucky.
20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. The defensive coordinators love that. You got a cornerback willing to stick his nose in there, come up on run support, and stop that pop pass dead in its tracks.
And partner, one good thing about trying to defend that play, you should see it coming the whole way. You see the receiver coming in motion in your direction. Nice job eluding the blocker, making the play behind the line of scrimmage, but an even better job studying the play before you have to try and defend it in a game. And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Ready?
Oh, man,
Second
you got
and goal,
a
here's
great
the
option.
option. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. RG3. A 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 14-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
He'll let this thing go for Sanders.
That's
into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Got a man, it's Randy Moss. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Well, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield.
And Barkley finding his way in for a Charger touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chargers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Gano the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it. Down by 2 scores. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Another 95. Nice.
Now Fitzpatrick.
Keeps leaving Carmichael one-on-one.
He's got a man complete.
That's our best offense
out
right
of
there.
bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. A big play there just before halftime. 42 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. Now the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. On 2nd and 11 now. Fitzpatrick.
Let's go, Witten. Make that catch.
He's got a man.
Let's
complete.
go. How did he not score?
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On play action, Fitzpatrick.
Let's go. Easy
And
touchdown.
Caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Mike Ditka in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point try good by Gano. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Maybe time for 1 play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18, Pioneer.
Final play of the half. It's Griffin. He's going to float this one deep right side. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Desmond King picks it.
All right, down the touchdown at the half.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on
all
EA
good,
Sports.
I feel good about it.
Back live now inside the booth
There's a few
alongside
plays our
Charles
defense should
Davis.
have made.
Brandon Gordon set
They
and
didn't
ready
make
to
it right
rock
there
for the
play.
third
I don't think we
quarter.
played bad
So the
defense.
Chargers will start the second half with
And
the
then,
lead and the football as
we
we're
get
underway
an
in the
offensive
third
rhythm.
quarter.
Like we can have a drive like we did before the
Taking
half.
in at the 3.
We keep having drives like those. We're
And he
getting good
returns
shape.
this to the 22. The Charger drive about to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
No, don't get
The
burnt.
tunnel with the lead, they come back. This is caught.
It's
inside
always
the
Deion
15.
Sanders, too.
And
Deion Sanders
all
can't
the
hang with
way in
nobody.
For a Charger touchdown. Calvin Johnson, 78 yards. And the Chargers come right out of
With
the locker
96
room and
speed.
score here in the
He can't hang
opening
with
minute
nobody.
of the third quarter. Gano the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. From way up at the 23. about set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
From the 41, Fitzpatrick. Oh, he'll walk that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Fitzpatrick on 1st down.
Let's go. Way to make a catch. Way to make that catch, Irvin.
A big play here for Dallas. And even 40 yards after the big play. A chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll sneak it with Fitzpatrick. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 2nd down and goal. Fitzpatrick. And this is caught for a Cowboy
Just got to play
touchdown.
some defense.
Come
on, guys.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys have got it back to within a score. Extra point try good by Gano. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
I need your help on what I need for both. Position pass.
Take it in at the 3. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
He's going to loft one deep left side.
Sanders getting burnt again.
And that will be incomplete.
At least he caught up a little bit that time.
The long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, you
cannot be
certainly
trusted.
don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side. And all of a sudden, you've got a battle.
Hooker, let's go. Way to make the play.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker.
Go, go, go.
And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. Boy, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Let's go, Dak.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. Smith trying to run for it. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Fitzpatrick to throw this time.
Wow, he dropped that.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And they'll let the
Go back, dive, get in there.
And he is
after dropping the pass.
Zone for a Cowboy Outright
Bronco
touchdown.
runs it in there.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the third quarter. Gano the extra point, and we are all tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Taking it about the 1. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. We've got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the... Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Again, it's Barkley. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Man just wants to run stretch plays.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 10 more there and another 1st down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. 70 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That was Dion that time, flying in to make the tackle behind the line.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8.
Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Griffin. And this will be caught.
You got to react
It's
to
Johnson for the Charger touchdown.
And he just
Calvin Johnson, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chargers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. They do tack on the extra point as well, and they will take a 7-point lead.
That's for sure. We're working on it.
Pulls it in at the 13.
Big set of screenshots. Yeah, I'll check it right after the game.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work. I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Now a desperation throw deep
Go,
downfield.
Carmichael.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Here's Fitzpatrick. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Hold on to that.
Over the middle, complete. It's Sanders. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 15-yard line. Now a give here to Pollard. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Pat Surtain
don't
up
want
to
him to
make
have
the
time
play.
to do anything with it.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Fitzpatrick to throw.
We got Deion Sanders. He's in there. Touchdown.
Yes, he's into the end
to tie the game up.
So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we may very well be headed to overtime. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. Takes it at the 7. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21. The Charger drive about to get going. And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And partner, you and I both know the save calls
Why
to
is he
kneel
that
and
wide
just
open?
take it into overtime. But it's also very
Oh,
tough to pass up
Deion,
a
you should
chance
have
to win
picked
it
that.
right now as well.
What I got
But
pick
remember,
artist on
if you
you
do
for?
attempt that, it's got to be a big play downfield and still leave yourself enough time to get your field goal unit out there and kick for the win.
Now Griffin. Able to complete to Moss. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down.
Cut 19.
Griffin.
No.
It's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end.
Are you serious?
We'll get a timeout here. They're able to
This game
stop
is just
it with
bad,
1
y'all.
second
This
to
game is
go
just
in this
bad.
game.
There's no
Partner,
way.
in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
So it all comes down to the right foot of Graham Gano. This from long, very long range.
Oh,
they
we
get
blocked
to the
it.
football,
We
and it's
blocked the field goal.
And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. We're
Oh,
all
my
even.
goodness.
The extra session in a moment. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Takes it at the 7 and beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Charger drive about to get going. And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet, he's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game, 2nd and 7, whatever.
Now look out, Griffin
Oh,
hit, and he lost the football.
You
It's
got him to
loose.
fumble.
Much like a running back going through the line,
should have had
quarterbacks
that.
have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
He's going to loft one deep left
Sanders
side
got a
here.
beat. Let's go.
Oh, and it's intercepted.
Way to pick that.
Picked off by Deion Sanders.
Did I choose
And the
to kick? Yes, I
Cowboys
did.
are going to have it with a chance
Because
to win the
this
game
is
here
the
in
playoff
overtime.
overtime rule. So both teams get a chance regardless of what happens on the first.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Oh, I don't like this. We're going to call timeout.
And with a play clock about to expire, Mike McCarthy's going to take a timeout. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime.
Let's go now.
What can Fitzpatrick do in the OT?
Go,
That is
Carmichael.
caught by Carmichael. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A first down throw for Fitzpatrick.
We're going
He's
deep.
gonna wind up and
Ditka with the catch
That is
all the way
caught
down
at
to
the
the
10-yard
5-yard line.
A huge play there in overtime. 64 yards. So often in overtime, Charles, games are won or lost on one big play. That might have been that big play right there.
And the ability to execute it despite the stakes, because listen, we've been there before. We've seen guys maybe they hyperventilate a little bit when it's their opportunity. Not in this situation. They executed it calmly, and they really got it done.
And now they're set up in prime position. Second and goal from the 6 this time. Pollard going to try the right side. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. All right, well, they didn't kick it on second down. Now third and goal. You have to kick it here.
Absolutely have to kick it, because if you get a bad snap, you fall on it, you got a chance to kick it again on fourth down. Let's say it gets blocked and it's behind the line of scrimmage. You fall on it, you get another chance at it.
All right, now we're just going to go ahead and kick the field goal.
Give yourself that opening.
So it all comes down to the right foot of Graham Gano. And now the Chargers are going to signal for another timeout. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT.
I got it. Let's go.
And he got it. The
Way to win the
kick is
game.
good. In overtime, he's able to split the uprights. And it'll be a good time in Big D tonight. The Cowboys have won.
Why risk it? Win right away with a field goal?
Started
Because
off
I
exciting.
trust
This one had a
myself to
high-scoring
run the
first half, and
touchdown
nobody
in
let
more
their
than I
foot
do
off
to
the
kick
gas in
field
the
goal
second
wide.
half either, Charles. And for them a really
Because
nice
I put ball
victory
carrier on
in a
conservative, so
high-scoring
there's-
output.
You're
Very,
right
very
about
slight
that, because
chance
so
that
many
my guy
times
would
we'll see
have
teams come out slow and take a while to get going, and points become a little bit harder to score near the end of games, as we know, because everyone tightens down.
I'll be right back, guys. We'll probably have one more game after this. I'll be right back. I just got to get some water. All right, guys, I'm back. You know, it's a little weird looking at this right now, and I'm 3-1 because I felt like I played like pure shit today. The fact that I'm 3-1 I mean, that's pretty solid. So for sure, I was like one BS Madden play, and this could be a tie. Yeah, that's true. You can't tie though, but he would have ended up getting get another chance to try to score because the time doesn't run out in Ultimate Team. That scared you? Yeah, you never know with Madden. You never know. Madden can definitely screw you over at any given time. You said don't start the game, check team. Oh, yeah. Yep. I got you. All right, so hold up. You sent 2 of them? Okay, yeah, you did. All right. Here's his offense. Mike Evans, Randy Moss, Devin Hester. Okay, good receivers. Definitely good receivers. The Tom Brady card is nice. Brees Hall at running back. Very good budget running back. O.J. Howard. That O-line's nice. Yeah, your team's real nice. Your team's nice. I would put edge protectors on the tackles, though. At least activate it, because worst edge protector ain't activated. You don't have edge protectors. Your guys are going to kill you off the edge. Anybody got edge threat. But overall, the offense is real nice. And we're going to check the defense. Sean Taylor at free safety. Nice, nice. Polomal at strong safety. He's definitely still usable at this point. The corners, Deion Sanders. Ooh, now you got the new Calvin. Night Train Lane. Dude, your corners are really, really solid. Jerry Hughes on the left. How good is he? Season 91 on your team. How good is he? I mean, not that it really matters because you got Bosa as an edge. You got Willie Gay, Cameron Wake. Yeah, you got a good pass rush for sure. Middle linebackers, they don't even matter that much unless you're in the run game. Because you can just sub safeties in it as sub linebacker if you play a lot of nickel and dollar or dime or any of that. Yeah, very solid team. Very solid team. Said he's okay, about to be replaced. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter too much unless you're running like 4-3 or 3-4 or anything. Because in nickel, Bosa is going to be your edge anyway. Bosa and Wake. Said my strong safety about to be replaced as well. Who you replacing him with? There's a lot of good strong safeties out there for sure. I know it's not going to be Ted Hendricks because you ain't feeling that man coverage. What do y'all think of his team? Rate his team on a scale of 1 to 10, guys. What would I rate it? Rated about a good 8 or 9. Probably go, yeah, I'll go 8. I'll go 8.5. Because when you look at those corners, he's locking people up. His pass rush, really good with Bosa and Wake. Sean Taylor at free safety. Like, Polomal's still decent as a strong safety. The O-line solid. I would like, if I were using this team, I would have edge protectors on the outside. At least one of them. At least one edge protector. Got good receivers. Yeah. Yeah, I'll go 8. What do y'all rate his team? Go ahead and start up another game. If EA lets me start up another game, that is.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility
Said you want Lynch? Oh, yeah, great
flows
choice.
through him.
Great
if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. From just inside the 20, a short kick.
So both O-lines have edge, but Brady needs so many for Slinger and Fearless. So trying to figure it out, yeah. Yeah, I just worry about guys who got good edge rushers getting to you because they'll get through on every play. They got edge threat and double or nothing. They're going to get through on every play if you don't have edge threat.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. Fitzpatrick to throw it.
Oh, no.
Oh, into a sea of defenders.
I saw that too late.
Kyle
We starting off
Hamilton
this game
picks
with
it.
it.
And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening
Kyle
drive to
Hamilton's
deal
good
with,
budget card,
this guy
too.
stepped up and stole that
Very
drive
good budget
away.
card. 6'4".
Momentum on their side now.
Got a good amount of
How will they
speed.
attack on offense?
Very good user.
After the interception, here's Griffin.
All right, we gave him an easy touchdown.
Harold Carmichael from 13 yards out. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now a 7-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
All right, let's not do what we did on the last drive. Let's not turn the ball over.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader."
To throw again on second down, Fitzpatrick.
Throw that away.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third.
Well, to me, there is no question about the intent there, and I think he was a little fortunate that the penalty flag didn't come out for grounding. But he'll get away with it and get another shot on third down.
On 3rd and 1, here's Fitzpatrick. Sanders has it over the middle. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. First down, Fitzpatrick.
One-on-one. Carmichael.
Right side.
Let's go. Way to catch that and score. Harold Carmichael with the touchdown.
Harold Carmichael, 55 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from evening this one up. Gano the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
Come on, Woodson, get over there. Oh, man.
And all the way in for the touchdown. A great effort there. 75 yards.
The one-play touchdown.
His guys have taken the lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 14-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick. And that is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my
You're going to keep man blitzing. I'm just going to keep throwing that up.
They love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Fitzpatrick. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Wow, he picked it.
It's intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. They go play action with Griffin. Got a man, it's Ramp. And I think
let's go.
Way
to force the fumble.
Always got some breathing room.
Well, my friend, this has certainly been a comedy of errors here in the first quarter. Neither side able to really hang on to the ball.
Yeah, now I'm just curious to see which team can adjust because both have made their mistakes, as you said. Yeah,
and whoever can do that can seize firm control of this game, something they haven't done with the ball so far.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
But these are the situations that really test a defense, those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick, if indeed they end up trying one.
Flush to his right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And oh, that would get a wind-up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up.
He's got 1 touchdown pass already in this quarter. Obviously looking for number 2. And definitely not playing the check down game.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Fitzpatrick. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 40.
I mean, if Gano can make this 58-yarder.
So now they're going to
yeah, we'll take it.
Field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58.
I feel like we ain't been running the ball enough on offense.
He got it from 58. That had lots.
We need to start running it more.
And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down.
This is disrespectful. He's testing my user. Wow, they gave him that animation.
He's going to be brought down at about the 16. A real field
Unbelievable.
all of a sudden, they've got a first down in the red zone.
I was in good position. I don't know what else I could do right there. Like, I'm in good position. What else can I do? That's 2 plays in a row where they're just licking his nuts.
Here so far, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Gano the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10
All right, after the
game.
stream, after this game. Appreciate it.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long.
How do y'all think presents are going to be this year?
Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches?
I feel like they're going to be really trash.
Can nail it from long distance. Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller,
It was like the way
you don't
that,
want that in
you
your
know,
head too much where you're
their
relying
price,
on it.
especially on the large
It's a job
presents, the
done
fact
for
that they're
them,
so
but I'm
easy to
quite
get,
sure he will
and
be
that they're
content to
giving
just
them
take
away
extra
for
points from
free
here
in
on
the comp pass.
Absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points.
Like, the only presents they're going to be good are the rare presents. The player presents, I feel like all the other presents are going to be pretty trash. Like the lavish large present, the lovely large one. All those I think are going to be, they're going to be okay, but it's going to be so luck based on if they're good or not. Because I feel like they're going to be packs. You get Pollard down the field. Oh man, he couldn't catch it.
Is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw is Fitzpatrick. Flushed out right. Oh, going for six.
Oh, we got Deion Sanders.
And that's caught inside the 35. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Looking to throw again on second down. Fitzpatrick.
Oh, man.
That'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On third down, Fitzpatrick.
That first down, Carmichael. Let's go.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. From the red zone now, Fitzpatrick.
All right, we're going to take that sack. That's tough.
Back at the 23-yard line.
A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up second. Another try after the first down sack. Fitzpatrick.
Let's go, Carmichael.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
What a catch.
Harold Carmichael with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys have cut it back within a score. Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now 21-17.
If I get this guy to stop getting these crazy ags, we're going to get him.
Now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Itchy, what's up, man? Appreciate you being back.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one.
Darren Woodson, like besides that one game he had earlier, he makes no plays. Like he's right there and it takes forever to come down and it takes forever to try to make a play.
As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all, but right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Now Griffin on first down.
Let's go. Deion Sanders. Way to pick that off.
Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters. And
yeah, we had O that broke open. Like, we ain't have enough time to get it to him.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. He's going to let
Ditka.
this go. Back of the end zone.
Oof.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Fitzpatrick.
Can I get 2 seconds to throw the football?
They sack him back at the 42.
Like, come on.
It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th.
These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles, and that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
That's like a punt. I'm cool with it.
Well, you think about it, though, that interception
should have had a lot more out of that drive.
Field position, it was 4th down.
Yeah, terrific observation. If there is going to be a silver lining, and this is what he'll plead when it comes time to watch it again, hey, it was just like a punt, right? So we end up taking possession of the ball. But you're exactly right about it. Should have slapped it down. Field position would be better for his offense. But how many times do you get a chance to make an interception that you turn it down? That's when your instinct kicks in and you take the football. In this case, a better decision would have been to knock the ball down.
In motion goes the tight end. On 1st and 10, it's Griffin.
Let's go.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing on 2nd and long. Griffin. Going
no way. Let's go.
Team and it's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Fitzpatrick. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
From the gun, Fitzpatrick. He sets.
Come on, Carmichael. Make that catch. Let's go. Timeout.
One-handed. Oh, my
taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Eluding the pressure right. Now
Carmichael. Oh, all right, 1 second left. We're going to kick the field goal.
Complete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands but could not hang on. Gano's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And not a very good return at all, as he won't even get this back to the 15.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form?
Over there, Woodson. Woodson, what are you good for, dude? You got 96 speed and can't make plays.
Across midfield. Play action. Now Griffin.
Let's go. But we got Deron Bland with the interception.
The Cowboys are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Following the interception here, Fitzpatrick. And just not enough on the throw there, down around his feet and incomplete.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
A third quarter now, at a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Rolling to his right. Now he's
launching it to Carmichael. That's such a dumb animation. That's such a dumb animation. They literally just barely tapped each other. And Carmichael ends up 5 steps behind him. Like, that's dumb.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Second and 10 now. Griffin. He's got a man complete.
Okay, he got double me activated, and there's 5 guys. There's, well, 4 guys. There's 4 guys over there, and he still catches it.
Off the play fake. Here's Griffin. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. They go play action. Griffin. This will be caught by Randy Moss. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Play action. It's Griffin. And it's caught. Touchdown. From 10 yards out. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. A short kick taken at the 18. And he won't quite make it to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, You're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
You got safety.
Oh, he's looking long for room.
You got safety over there.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Fourth down, Fitzpatrick. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And my goodness, another.
I don't know what to do against this defense. I ain't gonna lie to you. He just straight up man blitzing. His guys are just beating my guys on every play.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. After the interception, here's Griffin.
But yet I'm right underneath the play and stuff like that happens to me. Every single play.
But not before they work it across midfield. They'll throw on first down with Griffin. He lets this one
Go ahead and give him another ag, EA. Give him another ag while you're at it.
Almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. We're in Baltimore. Third quarter action. 2nd and 10.
Now it's Griffin. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
19 tight.
To throw is RG3. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Here's Griffin. Looking deep downfield. And it's caught. Touchdown. Harold Carmichael with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys are able to extend their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better.
It's about time my guys animate. I've been under plays like that the whole game.
Most teams do.
And I didn't get no picks.
They pass the ball.
Like literally that same play has happened the whole game, but I don't get animations.
Get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here. That's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to try and go deep again. And
my guys drop the ball every play. Like, what am I supposed to do? It's hard enough to beat this guy's man coverage, and stuff like that happens, and my guys just drop the ball every time he touches them. Every time he tackles them from the back, they drop it. Like, that makes no sense.
From the 25. Now Fitzpatrick. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Desperation time. Fitzpatrick on 4th down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. And the corner blitz gets him that time as he goes down for a short loss. Now Fitzpatrick.
There's a guy standing right underneath there.
And that should do it. Picked off by Benjamin St. Just. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Let's go now. Mustang 19. Go.
After the interception, here's Griffin. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. 23 yards on the play. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They go play action with Griffin. Going for the deep ball.
Look, he still catches that. Like, what am I supposed to do? I can't do anything against this guy. They don't give me animations. They give him every animation in the damn game. They don't give me animations. It's bullshit. Now, when my guy's open and he gets tackled from behind, he drops the ball.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Malik Hooker.
When my guy gets a deal, he'll be wide open. He gets hit from behind, he drops it. But I'm right there, and he's just trying to teabag the whole game. And he gets every animation in existence. Like, it's crazy.
Back on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
Hey, Gigi, what's up, man? So I'm here late again. Fuck, I hate how YouTube doesn't send me the damn note. Yeah, YouTube's wild with that sometimes.
Fitzpatrick to throw. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
And now
Yeah, I appreciate you being here, bro.
Key to me, make sure you understand
This game's pissing me off, though.
Anytime you get a chance to tackle someone in bounds, get them on the ground.
Now Fitzpatrick.
That's a pick. That's a pick.
And this is
like,
intercepted, and that should do it.
Against whatever the heck this guy is running, everything has to be just perfectly timed. Like, if you mess up timing just a little bit, he's over there to pick it off. Like, I don't know what kind of bullshit he's running where his guys are just that damn fast, or his guys, I have no idea. Because he's man blitzing, I should be able to ag him pretty decently. I haven't been able to ag him all game. But he ags me the whole game. It's just crazy.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team.
And now here's another interception. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. He's at the 30, 10, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Well, yeah, sorry, man. I would have been here earlier, you know.
Shot at it now, as this one's in the air.
YouTube. Yeah, oh, yeah, of course, man. I appreciate you.
A short kick taken at the 18. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
We ain't gotta apologize for not being here, man.
Drive by the Cowboys offense.
It's all
Where
good.
we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that.
Look, one-on-one, I'm going to try to ag him. That happens. That happens. But he can throw it over 3 of my guys. He did it over 4 of my guys earlier. and he still caught it. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. If I'm not getting animations and he is, what am I supposed to do?
Motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation.
His guy's picking the ball off 10 yards underneath the play. If I highball that, my guy's it's gonna get knocked out. He's gonna get a catch knockout animation. If I freeform it, that happens. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. It's impossible to beat this guy. The way that they got it set up right now with the animations he's getting, it's impossible. It was impossible the whole damn game.
Trying to lay one up deep. And it'll be intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. One last shot now for Fitzpatrick. Looking right sideline, that's complete. He's got it. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
All right, guys. That was the last game of stream. Very frustrating last game of stream. But hey, it is what it is. I thought a lot of shit was bogus. I'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed. I appreciate you guys. I love y'all. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye, y'all.
The kind of performance that they're going to cherish.